Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review of Batman Detective Comics number 1048. This is from DC Comics. This is part 2 of our Tower story that we started reading last week. Let's check out the creative team. This is a fantastic cover here. I it took me. I don't know if I can't tell if this is a picture or not. I don't believe it is. But man, oh man, it's very hyper realistic. Um, so let's take a look at the team, and then we'll get into the story. So this is written by Mariko Tamaki with Ivan Reis on pencils. Always good to see Ivan Reis doing art. Miki on inks, Brad Anderson on colors, Ariana Maher on letters. We also have a backup story um, that we talked about a little bit last week. So go check out our review for Detective Comics 1047 for that. So the Detective Comics book is coming out weekly for this. It's a really interesting approach because you're getting a lot of story, and I'm really enjoying it. And we'll go into the details of the story, but it's a risky gamble, I think, by DC to make your readers get a weekly book. It doesn't always pay off because not everybody likes getting weekly books. I I will always and forever probably collect Detective Comics as long as I can. But I understand that there's hesitation from people's parts to, you're dropping $5 a week on an additional book that you weren't. And then, so I guess it would be 3 more times a week than you normally would. So that definitely adds up. But overall, the quality of the story, this premise has been really good. So this is the part 2 of the Tower. In the last issue, we saw that uh, they built Arkham Tower where Arkham used to be. And we have this new character, Dr. Ware, who's trying to cure these inmates in a different way using drugs and pharmaceuticals and all that stuff. But we know that there's something, the Bat team knows that there's something more going on. Batman is not here at the moment. He's doing off some other stuff. So Batwoman is kind of in charge of the team. And they try to infiltrate this facility, but someone may have gotten the drop on them, someone who they're not familiar with, but somebody who is very familiar with these facilities. Dr. Quinzel, better known as Harley Quinn, which you could kind of see in the cover. So the issue does two things very well, in my opinion. First, it expands a little bit on Dr. Ware's backstory. It lets you know, like, okay, what's going on? Who is this man? Why is he trying to cure these villains? But then it also flashes back and forth to the events going on in the tower. So I think this is a very neat way to tell the story, in my opinion. I really enjoy that. And like I said, in the first issue, kind of felt like this heist gone wrong because you do have a few members of the Bat family that are infiltrated in the tower, but as soon as things started going down, they are not able to communicate anymore. And then we have we have Batwoman and other members of the family that are not trying to get in touch with these people. But this tower is full of surprises, and it's full of villains because it is part of, like, it is Arkham and it is a treatment facility for these villains. So yeah, I don't know. Uh, if you're not reading this stuff week to week, I would recommend you definitely check it out as soon as it's done. I think Mariko Tamaki is a fantastic writer, and I really enjoyed all the stuff that Tamaki has been doing on Detective Comics and other Batman books. So really recommend this. Like I said, it's always very cool to see Ivan Reis doing art for the Bat books. As a longtime fan of Reis's work, I'm very glad to see him in this circumstance. And then, like here, I'll show a little bit more art if I didn't show this one already. And once the action gets going, that's where I feel like Reese really, really nails it. But also just with these conversations in the tower, I love the whole concept of infiltrating this tower too as a whole. I love to see that multiple members of the Bat family are involved. So yeah, this book kind of ticks off all my checks off a lot of boxes that I enjoy for storytelling. So I'll probably be covering this weekly as we go on the channel. So stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. Let me know down in the comments if you're reading this story. Let me know what else you're reading or if you have any other recommendations. Let me know if you think of the cover. is it real? Is it a picture? It really looks here. You'll see some art on the way out. But man, oh man, that cover really. I looked at it for a little while, especially because I had never seen. It's hard to see Harley Quinn drawn in a realistic way after seeing Margot Robbie portray her for so long. So yeah, but there you have it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.